What's good, everyone? Rock Easy here. Just wanted to show you all this game I played on ladder. Should be D rank, so noob game. But I thought this game was fun because, well, I'll get into that in a second actually. My opponent, Blue Protoss, spawning in the 5 o'clock position, and me, random Red Zerg, in the 7 o'clock position. The map is Polestar. Let's go ahead and reveal entire map. Tuck that away. And so it's like 3:30 a.m. over here, but I just wanted to show you guys this game because I thought it was fun because it shows how... Okay, so, well, I've been playing a lot of games on ladder. Like, I've just been grinding ladder like a degen. And I guess some of the Koreans come out in the AM, and they're just like blasting over 300 APM. So they're literally just too fast and like too good and too skilled for me. So it's like, it's not even really a contest. It's like when, yeah, like a fight or sport where like the athlete or competitor is just like too much like, yeah, just like a level above you, right? So these Koreans are coming out and like the games are just kind of like tedious and annoying. But yeah, I mean, like it's all good. It's all like, you know, practice or whatever, good fun. But in this game, like, yeah, we're like, you know, we're both just rocking low APM here. But the reason why I want to show this game is, you know, because we're both kind of like low enough level, it shows how STARCRAFT, though, can very much be a game of ideas. So I random Red Zerg, right? Now Blue Protoss, he doesn't scout at all. The setup kind of looks like Sonic the Hedgehog or reminds me of Sonic the Hedgehog for some reason. Anyways, but Blue doesn't scout at all, and so he decides to go a blind Dragoon build. And even though he does the build well, just as a battle of ideas, his idea doesn't work against what's going on here. So even though both of us have low APM here, the difference in who won this what is it, match? And I get it, it's like 3:30 a.m. Like, you know, he could be tired, whatever. He's just, you know, warming up, playing for fun, whatever. I get you know, right? But in this specific game, his idea does not work against what is being, or what I am about to present. Part of the issue is he does not scout. So again, he's just going blind Dragoon, and his build is pretty solid. Like, he's getting this upgrade, he's getting the range upgrade, and now he's up to 2 gates, and now he's just pumping out Dragoons, and now he has these 2 nice Dragoons. But he scouts at, yeah, nearly the 350, you know, almost 4-minute mark, right? Here's my Overlord. This guy going over here. This guy floating. I let him float in a little too deep. He gets sniped later. This Dragoon over here. Okay. So a little touch and go. He brings this Dragoon back. This guy's in way too deep, and I'm gonna get punished for that. So he's gonna use this Dragoon to kill this Overlord. But the problem here is I was random Zerg, and then I went overpool speed, and then my strategy this game too is to just go mass speedling, power speedling, you know, rush, push, timing attack, whatever you want to call it. And now it's gonna be, even though this isn't even, I thought this was like not that much, But again, I just knew like, oh, I'm just up against straight goons. So you're gonna see this engagement here. And so I thought this was a fun little skirmish battle. A little jiggle, a little dance. And so his build was decent. Like his build was pretty good, right? He was pumping out dragoons, and then again, like since I was random, if I was Terran, he probably had enough dragoons to stop any kind of like timing attack with whatever tank, or you know, block any vultures or whatever. So here it's like, even if you have low APM or you're like low skill, if you just like apply some like brain power and like think about what you're doing, and like think about what you're doing in the context of like the logic of the game, right? And what I mean is, you know, if you played StarCraft for a little bit, just dragoons versus Zerglings like just doesn't work, especially in like this type of just 1v1 context. Like, you know, just a few dragoons here versus like just one control group and then, you know, some spare lings, right? Like that shreds this here. So that was the reason why I wanted to show you this graveyard StarCraft shift game at 3:30, almost 4 a.m. I just thought it was a fun. I just thought it was very much like, oh, my idea won here. It wasn't necessarily like, you know, yeah, it's like 3:30 a.m. You know, we're both probably like tired, whatever. It's late night, just playing for fun. But you know, again, like if you're thinking about getting into StarCraft, or you know, if you used to play StarCraft, and I don't know, maybe I can encourage you to kind of come back in, check it out, be a part of the scene or whatever. I don't know. StarCraft's fun. So, anyways, as always, I'm Matthew. Thank you for watching. Thank you always for your support and your love. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.